It's like jumping jacks.
What are you doing?
Jumping jacks to me.
Are you making shadow angels again?
Well, I'm trying to, but it's like jumping jacks.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. So this week I finally got my hands on an Apple Watch. Pebble used to be my weapon of choice, but due to Pebble being acquired by Fitbit and all the hardware plans being cancelled, the Pebble has just slowly been dying on me. So I'll get into the depths of why I switched from Pebble, and I'll give you guys an in-depth analysis of the Apple Watch and what I think of it so far. Now, the best bits of the Apple Watch are the activities, the running, outdoor walking, but the downside to it, it's just so complicated. And compared to the Pebble, which I was on before, this thing's a genius, and this thing's just a bibbling, baffling buffoon. Now, I'm going to break down the Apple Watch and the Pebble Time Steel into various categories. Starting off with the design, the display, battery life, software, and compatibility. Pebble Time Steel is the most fashionable smartwatch from Kickstarter. It feels like a real watch. It's not going to break on you. That's completely different from the Apple Watch, which is clearly the most luxurious of the two. This is incredibly color-rich. E-paper display, which supports 64 different colors and 30 frames per second. The Steel can last 10 days between charges, but this Apple Watch, this thing couldn't even last one. Now, when I connected my Pebble to my smartwatch, there was no difference in drainage of battery power. Since I've gotten my Apple Watch, it has decreased insanely. You see a connection between Pebble and Apple with the Android-ish software on the Pebble. It's almost as if the two are coming together and just kind of shaking hands, and it works so well. It's beautiful. The connection it has between each other, with messages to activity to notifications to alarms, whatever, it connects beautifully. It's so nice to see the Pebble work with everything except the Windows phones. Now that's where it gets a bit iffy. Spotify doesn't have an app on the Apple Watch App Store. The Pebble has more of a personality, and that I miss. The whole beauty about the Apple Watch is how it is connected to my smartphone, calls, text. Now, my favorite feature of the Apple Watch is activity. So it tells you directly how much I've moved, exercise, how long I've stood up for, and it shows you charts, your total amount of steps, total distance, how long I went for a run this morning, so on and so forth. And I can go and brag to my dad that I've exercised more than him. The Apple Watch is more of an accessory, a fashion accessory, more than an actual useful functioning product. Back in December, Fitbit acquired the whole Pebble company, and Pebble discontinued their latest venture into the Pebble Time Steel. It was beautiful, it was elegant, it was unique for the Kickstarter community. Fitbit wants a smartwatch to rival the heavy-looking bulk of the Apple Watch. But due to Fitbit's new ownership of the company, it glitches now, it shuts down, it restarts. It's not the same, which is a pity because I love this thing. Kickstarter backer.